Hey y'all, welcome back to my tea video. Sorry about the lighting because it's kind of weird. Um, since Christmas, I've gotten some teas. First, I'm going to show you this box that I got. Tell you about each one that's in here. There's a couple. There's two of the same kind in here, but then there's the rest of them are all different. Then I also got some teas from this lady that I volunteered for. The newer teas that I got so far, and I wanted to share that with you as an update because I haven't done a tea video in a while. And yeah, I still love tea. I still drink it all the time. I still have my tea jug of tea, which is I'll talk about that in a minute. And then I just drank a hot cup of tea, which I need to probably put back up because it's kind of empty. This is from Spokane, Washington, by the way. We visited my in-laws, and we got tea from there. A lot of loose leaf tea, which I'm very happy about. Let's get started. The first one is the one actually I have in my cup that I drank this morning. I'm starting to get and add. This is okay. Sorry. This is my English breakfast. I don't usually like it, but I thought this one's actually really good, surprisingly. And I decided to make it part of my tea routine. And you're thinking, okay, what's tea routine? Well, we'll talk about that as we go along. Every morning, I have a cup of tea in the morning, cup of tea in the afternoon for lunch, supper, and then bedtime. And because it's English breakfast, have a breakfast. I usually drink Morning Thunder tea that's like it does the same thing to you the coffee does, but it's a tea though. And I'm all out of it. And I haven't got a chance to get any more of it. So I will add English breakfast to my morning routine. Sometimes I have more than one cup. Like right now, it's like 20-some degrees outside, and it's kind of chilly in our house. That's why I have my blanket on, because it's a little tad bit nipply. The next one, which I like better as a iced tea, actually, is peach. A lot of people don't like peach teas, but I do. Now, the fruit teas I have, they are much, much, much better iced than they are hot. So, I prefer the fruit ones as iced teas. Same thing with the next one. It's raspberry zinger, or not raspberry zinger, sorry. Raspberry. I love raspberry tea, and so my husband makes me raspberry iced tea with them all the time. We always try to stay stocked up in the raspberry ones, because this is the one I was telling you. Oh, there's no one in there. Huh, didn't realize that. Okay. I thought there was two piles of this. There really isn't. Surprise, surprise. This is Earl Grey. I don't usually like it, but I think in the next cup I make in a second, I'm going to make this and try it, because I've never really gotten into Earl Grey's before. But it was different, so I'm willing to give it a go. Now this is from the brand, that brand. I probably can't reverse it. Oh, here, can I? No. It's from that brand. Bentley's. It came from Spokane, Washington. The box did. My in-laws got it for me for Christmas, and because we went out and they wanted to know what I like, what I'm into, because they wanted to make our trip memorable, which it was. My husband Roy told them the best way to that girl's heart is through her tea. She loves her tea. She drinks it all day, every day. There's a picture of iced tea, which it's a Mr. Coffee iced tea maker. It's the one with the blue top, if you know what I mean. It makes, I'm going to guess 2 quarts, I'm guessing, because I'm no good at measurements very well. But usually by 2 of these, it's usually gone. And I can usually go through it. Sorry, I didn't know that itch. Through a thing of tea about in a day. Or a half a day. This one, I'll talk about when I'm going to show you the tea I have in here. I will show it to you. And then I'll talk about it. So this is my Earl Grey. I have never really gotten into it, but maybe I'm going to start today, because I'm curious. This is the one I did not know I had in here. I mean, I like green tea. This is a green tea. It has a cute little dragon on it on the package. Green tea. I've been doing a lot of research on it. It helps you lose weight. It's got health properties for what was the other thing? Oh yeah, there's potassium in it, which my potassium level has been very low, to where I have like the same symptoms you would have if your sugar was low. I'm not diabetic or anything, but I thought I was because I was feeling dizzy, out of it, confused, kind of like a drunk almost feeling. And doctor did blood work and he said, I know what your problem is. He's like, your potassium level is low. It's supposed to be 3.5 and yours 3.2. So he's like, and when that happens, you can oftentimes feel the same way you do when your sugar is low. And I looked up, I have a habit of Googling everything, unfortunately. And green tea has so much properties. Some people don't like it, but you can add lemon juice to it. You can they have flavored green teas out now. So I recommend green tea. There's a YouTube channel called Don't Trust the Rabbit. The girl on there is kind of actually quite weird, but kind of funny at the same time. She took green tea and made a recipe with it that makes like the Arizona green tea that you buy in the store. It takes green tea, 4 tablespoons of honey, 4 tablespoons of honey, and 2, I think, of brown sugar. But see, my husband puts a lot of, I like sugar in mine, like sweetener in like hot cup of tea. But like honey is so much better for you because since I've been on this tea kick, I've lost like 20 some pounds because of it. I'm down to like 160 something when I was 170 something, or 184 I think is what I was. I'm down 160 something. So definitely improving. And the doctor said, how are you doing it? I'm like, well, I might drink 1 can of soda a day, if that. I drink my tea all day, every day, whether it's hot or cold. I usually have both beside me at all times. Next tea I'm going to get to is another one of my personal favorites, which is good. This tea is good, hot or ice. I don't really have a preference in a way, but in a way I do. And it's the orange spice one. I like it because it's fruity, but yet it's a spicy tea. So, my electric box is up here. Because of the fact that it's got that spice in it, Central Seasonings used to have a tea that used to be called Mandarin Orange and Spice. And I can oftentimes find it at the Y store, and everybody's like, well, you try David's Tea and Teavana. Well, we don't have a store around here to get it. And second of all, you gotta order it online. And third of all, I don't have ordering tea online money. So, I stick to the ones that are local. Alright, the next one is Lemon Singer. And of course, it's very lemony. It's caffeine free. It's herbal. It is better iced. Like I said, the fruit ones are. Now, if you are having a sore throat or something that lemon will help with, then I recommend making it a hot cup of tea with it. Another thing is, real quick, if you are having a cold, you can get a lemon honey cough drop, and you can use a plain tea bag or you can use a lemon tea bag, one or the other. Put the cough drop in the tea bag. Make your tea like you normally would with hot water. Like, put the cough drop in there before you make your tea, obviously. And then once it's you put the hot water in and whatever you do, or you heat in the microwave. I have a Keurig, so it just comes out hot. Then you mix it up and stir it until the cough drop is dissolved. And I'll tell you something, it sounds but you add sweetener, sugar, whatever you want to add to it. But it does help. Terribly no. It does help a great deal with your throat, like for stop coughing. Instead of going over the counter and buying Robitussin or cough medicine, I gravitate towards teas to help me with everything because I'm always Googling tea good for this, tea good for that, and I go towards tea for everything. Maybe I shouldn't do that, but back in the Bible times, they didn't have medicine. Indian times, they didn't have pills. So I try to go the natural way. I know I'm weird. Another one of my favorite tea. This is my favorite tea. Or one of them is French vanilla chai from Twilings. I love chai just because I do. Yeah, that's better this way. Because I had the other side, but that's what you didn't read. I love chai. My Aunt Sandy made me a chai latte one day at her house, and it's freaking amazing. My friend Dawn, Hatch, she got me into the chai because she had a cute little tea set, and her and I were at her house one day, and she has a Keurig also, and she made chai tea, and her and I sat there and sipped our tea like English ladies, and we're not English. We speak English, but we're not English. We're all from England. And we talked the breeze and just, had a nice little get together. So, I'll do this one so I can. This one is by Special Seasoning. There we go. It's caffeine free. Sorry, black cherry berry. And the one about this one actually is, let me get this for you, is what I'm drinking right now. Iced. Well, there's no ice in it, but there was. Like I said, it's a berry one again, so I prefer it iced. Let's talk about some tea. I ran out of tea, and not tea, but my tea jug was empty, and I needed more made. And my husband told me, he's like, well, what kind do you want me to make you? And I said, usually he surprises me and just makes me anything. Surprises me with flavor, but I said, do me a favor. I said, when you make me my next tea, do the black cherry berry one. I'll get it out for you. I'm like, I want to try it as iced tea. He's like, okay. So that's what he did. This one's a sampler pack that the lady I volunteer in a nursing home where I wash old ladies' hair and take them up to curlers, take them up to the rooms, and bring them down from the rooms and take them back up. And so, and this lady didn't care for these, so she gave them to me. Well, I think this is one that my husband bought, or somebody bought me. This is the sampler pack from Special Seasonings. And I can't really. Sorry, because the wrapper's still on it. It's that new. It's got raspberry zinger, country peach passion, wild berry zinger, true blueberry, and black cherry berry in them. And there's 5 flavors, 18 tea bags. There's probably like 4 of each flavor in there. Most of these, actually not most of them, all of them, would be for iced teas because they're fruity. And like I said again, fruity teas, iced tea, that's the way to go. I'll say the best for last, so I'll get the last one later. This one is one that the lady gave me. It's herbal tea sampler. My back itches, sorry. It's got chamomile, lemon zinger, peppermint, honey vanilla, chamomile, sleepy time. Which I love sleepy time because I love the little bear on it. It's just so cute. The only one that I would probably use for in this box, iced tea wise, whatever, is the lemon one. Because the peppermint one is good for your stomach. If you're feeling nauseated and weird, peppermint is really good for that. The honey vanilla chamomile and the chamomile one and sleepy time are all bedtime routine teas. Like at bedtime, I drink bedtime tea, like some kind of chamomile bedtime, something jasmine tea that I have green tea with jasmine up in the cupboard too. That helps relax you. Doesn't put you to sleep. It's not like a sleep medicine, but it relaxes you to help you unwind. And a lot of times I'll drink that. I also have the Teslies that has poppy seed in it to relax you a little bit too. So this is one I've never ever tried, but everyone kept telling me about it, and I have read it on on YouTube. Sorry, the YouTube video I looked up on YouTube favorite teas, and a lot of people that I was reading or watching the videos had this tea on there. I haven't tried it yet. There's 20 tea bags in a box. It's got hibiscus flower, natural tropical flowers, citrus acid, licorice root, orange peel, cinnamon rose hips, lemongrass fruit juice extract. It's color, it says. Um, they said, and you're gonna laugh at me, but they said that it is basically things like the Starbucks iced tea. I've never had Starbucks iced tea before because I don't go to Starbucks that often because it's in our Barnes and Noble store in our area and I don't go in there that often. So, yeah.